But I gotta say, like, I was really lucky to get sick this week. I mean, yeah, I'm in a foreign country and I'm in a stranger's house and I'm sick. So I'm in Ennis, yay! I checked into my Airbnb and then I went to the grocery store. It was kind of a hike. It's like 0.7 miles away to the Aldi and the Tesco. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get like the entire week's worth of groceries now so that I don't really have to do this again, just in the sake of saving time, especially since the Airbnb is like kind of far away from the public transport. So to get to Limerick, it's gonna be over an hour, like an hour and a half pretty much. And that's including like half an hour of walking. So I'm already going to be wasting like 3 hours a day on public transport. It's like I don't need to be wasting another hour going to the grocery store a lot. So I got the whole week's worth of groceries, but my room is really nice. So there's just a little table over here and a dresser. It's small, so let's see if I can get a good view. And then we have a double bed. This is the first time I've not been in like a single bunk bed. And then it continues. It's like, I mean, it's my own room. And there's a window. Oh my god, I'm really looking forward to just like having my own space for a little while. Like, yes, I had to pay dearly for it with the 3 hour commute situation, but there wasn't really an option. It was either pay for it with a commute or pay for it by paying for a room that's 3 times as expensive minimum. So, commute it is. I'm just gonna take this little bit of personal space as a bonus. So I'm hiking a quick little 15 minutes away to the nearest pub. The Ireland versus Scotland rugby match is tonight, and you know that's gonna be good. So I'm hoping Ennis is safe enough that it's not stupid for me to be walking around at night alone. It seems fine. So I went to the game, and honestly, it was fine. Nothing to phone home about. I hyped it up, I was like, Ireland versus Scotland rugby, it's gonna be great. It was fine. Guys, this Airbnb has a cat too. This is great. So I'm walking to the bus stop to start the hour-and-a-half commute to town. There's a knitting group meeting at noon, so I'm gonna make it to that, and then I'm not really sure. I might stay in town and like go to a coffee shop and do some work. I don't really know. I mean, it seems silly to spend 3 hours round trip just for like a 2 hour knitting group thing. So hopefully I can make use of the 3 hours. I have a book, but I usually get car sick on buses, so that may not be the move. Otherwise, I guess, we'll just look at the scenery. So today was very jam-packed. I had a knitting club meeting that I found online at this cafe, and so, it took like an hour and a half to get there. And the people there were amazing. I found 2 leads of people who I can potentially catalog some stitches from, so that's amazing. And it was just a great conversation. And one of them gave me a ride home, which was nice. I mean, that saved me an hour. That was lovely. And I also now have another knit club thing for Tuesday. And then I already know another one on Monday, so now I have 3 in a row. And then after that, I came back and it was like basically dinner time, so I made dinner and ate it. And now it's now. I'm so tired. I'm not really sure why. I'm really hoping I'm not getting sick from the guy in the hostel. I'm hoping it's just like yesterday was a long travel day with lots of walking around with my heavy backpack. And today was just like a long day of figuring out new transportation and being very social and something. I don't know. I'm going with that. I'm really hoping I'm not getting sick. I feel like I look a little pink on camera, so that's not a good sign. I'm gonna spend a couple hours getting some work done, figuring out really exactly what I'm doing here. I have a couple emails to send, maybe work on the encyclopedia itself, and then go to bed early and hopefully not get sick. So I do think I'm coming down with a cold. It's not too bad right now, but I think it's probably gonna get worse. I just feel generally crappy. I'm gonna make some like chai latte this morning and hope that that makes me feel a little better. I'm just gonna have to tell Martina that I'm starting to come down with a cold so that like I don't breathe on her, you know? Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna go see Martina. She's like a knitwear designer that I connected with when I was back in the States. Basically, I'm gonna show her what I've done and what I want to do and like pick her brain essentially. And then she has a knitting club that she goes to on Mondays, so we're gonna go to that together. And then I'll come back here and sleep. I mean, I think that's gonna be most of the day, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would just like try to sleep this off. Hopefully tomorrow I can, because I have no plans until the evening when I'm doing yet another knitting club. So hopefully I won't feel too shitty, because I'm not here for another Tuesday, so I do really want to go to the one tomorrow. I suppose I could skip today's, because I'm here for one more Monday, but it would be nice to be able to go twice. So yeah, I'm just gonna let Martina know and then head out. It's almost 8. I want to leave at 8:30, so I'm gonna go eat breakfast and then go. So I survived. Honestly, as soon as I walked out the door, I felt a little bit better and I was like, is it possible I'm just allergic to something in the house? It's about 9:30 right now. I got home about an hour ago and then I made dinner and ate it. So that's where we at. Made some chai tea. It made me feel better this morning, so I'm gonna have some more. Today was a long day, but it was really good. I spent most of it with Martina. She's somebody that I had connected with before when I was in the States. She's like a knitwear designer, and she gave me a lot of stuff to work with. I have some stitches, and I'm going to start collating that together. And I went to her knitting group with her as well, and got some great information and great stories from the women there. So that was amazing. And there's a couple of books that Martina found for me that I'm gonna go through over the next couple of days so I can give them back to her when I see her again on Thursday. So that's great. So tomorrow I have another knitting group, but it's in the evening, so I'm planning on just staying here for morning and early afternoon. I'm looking forward to like being able to rest and maybe get rid of whatever is going on with my head cold / allergies. Who knows? And then I'll go into town for the evening. One of the people who was at the Sunday knitting group is going to the Tuesday one as well, and he's already offered to give me a ride back, so that's great. I don't have to do the whole 2-hour bus ride situation. Because like today, coming back, it's not even just like the bus ride itself is only like an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how late it is. But it takes half an hour of walking on either end, and I was like not able to breathe, so I was just like, this is horrible. So looking forward to only having to do that once tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna drink my tea and then I'm gonna go to bed and sleep it off. So I've still got whatever I had yesterday to about the same extent, which I guess is good that it didn't get worse because I mean I survived yesterday. But it sucks, I still feel the same. So I made some oatmeal. I got some oatmeal on the way home from the bus yesterday. I'm excited about it. Apples, raisin, and cinnamon. Yay! I was like, this is gonna feel good. My throat still hurts. And then I made my last chai latte packet, which is kind of sad, but I'm excited about it. I actually got those packets in an Aldi in Switzerland. And there's an Aldi 0.7 miles away. It's like the closest grocery store, you know, with the Tesco. So I might try to get some more of it next time I go. I should have done it last night. I wasn't thinking about it. Got that sick brain, you know. But luckily today I don't have as much going on as yesterday, so I can like take it a little bit easier. I'm gonna just do some like computer work in my room, you know. not hike a lot. And then I have to leave around 5:30 to go to town for the 7:30 knitting group club thing. But yeah, I don't have to take the bus back, which is nice. One of the guys is giving me a ride, so yay, only 2 hours on the bus instead of 4. Something different about Irish houses is that they have these like on-off switches for appliances like the stove, or even like this one, the switch just powers the microwave. So like even just their normal plugs have on-off switches. So I'm guessing that's something to do with sustainability, but it's kind of cool. I'm heading to the Tuesday night Pints and Pearls, which is another knitting group. I like genuinely don't want to because I don't feel good. But I mean, it's why I'm here, right? It's why I'm in Limerick. It's to do other knitting stuff. So, and I wouldn't be able to do it next week because I'm leaving on Tuesday, like before the nighttime. So off we go. Hopefully on the bus, because it's an hour and a half on the bus. I can work through one of the books that Martina lent me because I need to give them back to her on Thursday. So we'll see. We'll see if I get car sick. I usually do. Okay, Pints and Pearls, baby. It's Wednesday. Still sick. I went to the knitting club yesterday. It was fun. It was a good time. And I stopped at the grocery store since I was already in Limerick and got some tea. And I've had like 4 cups today. So that's been great. Luckily, I had no like things to do today. So I've just been like lying in bed getting work done on my computer, which is, you know, fine. At least I don't have to spend 4 hours on a bus. I actually think I was worse yesterday than today. Like, I still have like, you know, sick brain going on today, but it's not as bad as yesterday. So I'm really hoping I'll be good tomorrow because I have to switch Airbnbs, and that's like, you know, 2 hours on the bus or whatever, but it's also a lot of walking with my big heavy backpacks, and I'm like, if I can't breathe, that is gonna suck. So I'm hoping I'll be okay tomorrow. I mean, if I'm not, like, I still have to do it, but it would be a lot more pleasant if I could breathe. But I gotta say, like, I was really lucky to get sick this week. This is the only week since I got here and that I know of for the foreseeable future that I'm not in a dorm bed in a hostel. And like being sick in a room with 7 or 10 other people or whatever will be horrible. I mean, yeah, I'm in a foreign country and I'm in a stranger's house and I'm sick, but I have my own room. And so like I can have some privacy to like be sleeping badly and to be blowing my nose and just, you know, not be surrounded by a bunch of people being loud at all times of the day and night. So like I was pretty lucky to get sick this week, especially at the beginning of it, because theoretically I'll be good by the time I leave Limerick in what, 6 days? So like that's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really doing anything exciting today, so this is probably all you'll see of me until tomorrow. Okay, bye.